Hi there, Facebook family and friends. You're here on with Talking to Real Mamas with the #1 Momma Diva. How you guys doing today? My screen thing, my little camera thing has been acting all crazy and stuff, and I know you guys can see my Slurpee. You know Speedway got the best Slurpees there is, and thanks to my hubby, you know he always keep my Slurpee going for my little shows. I gotta have them. And I see some of you all have been going through my videos and you've been checking them out and you've been responding. That makes me so happy. Please share them. That makes me want to do more and more and more. And again, you're forgetting to tell me what video that you want me to talk about or discuss. And today I wanted to talk about, me and my daughter Kayla was just talking about teachers in school, and about how before you even open up your mouth or before you even do anything, they stereotype you. They be mean, and even when you try to clean your act up, if you're that student that's been bad and you're trying to clean your act up, and they don't want to give you a second chance because you have been the troublemaker all that time, and now you're trying to be good. So you know what happens, right? The kid reverts back into being an asshole, and they revert back to being an asshole because they've been treated like an asshole. They did experiments long time ago, and you can look this up. They did experiments on twins, and the experiment was there was one twin that had been held, cuddled, talked to, and shown all type of love, and that twin grew up to be positive and outgoing and didn't have any problem with interacting. And the other twin, they never held it. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but they never held it. They never cuddled, talked to it, or anything. And this twin grew up to be withdrawing, resistant to others. It acted out and everything, because if you don't give a person the things that they needed, if you don't show them love, people like you. I have these bag of potato chips here, and I literally snapped out because I was craving those chips, and I had to tell my daughter, my younger daughter, I had to tell Angel, Michaela put the groceries up, and I had to tell Angel, go upstairs and tell her to get them chips right now, because she the one put the groceries up and I want my chips. It pissed me off because that's how bad I wanted it, because I was craving that. Well, people, us humans, we crave love. We crave, emotions, respect, all of this. If you need somebody to love you and to hold you and cherish you, and you don't get that, guess what? When you see somebody else getting it, you act out because you're not getting it. And it's a shame that when you do try to get yourself together, or somebody shows you a little bit of that emotion, you don't know how to handle it because you haven't been getting it all these years. It just makes you confused. It makes you, like, what the fuck is going on? And so with these students and with kids in school that goes through this, it's bad enough when they're at home. They're not getting the love and support and everything that they need at home. And then when they go to school, the teacher now is treating them like shit. The principal, anybody that has to do with the school system is treating this person like shit. And then you're wondering why they act out. If you be nice, if you kill a person with kindness, I know you've heard that, kill a person with kindness. If you be nice to somebody, I had this incident where, I live in Naperville, and it's one of the most affluent suburbs there is in Chicago. Best place, one of the best places in the world to raise children. And I went to this one place, and every time I would go there, it's downtown Naperville, and I would go in there for different things. You can go in there, and they'll give you help for different services and stuff like that. I'm the one that I ask questions about everything. So every time I would go in there, there would be this young lady, and she would be sitting at her desk, not young lady, but older lady, and I respect all my elders. Even if I don't like you, I'm still going to give you respect. And so she would be so nasty, just nasty all the time, and I would still say, okay, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, you know, all right, well, if you don't have this and this and this and this, we can't see you today. You know, so you just gotta have, excuse me, can you do that over there? She was just so nasty. She could never say, you know, well, hon, if you don't have everything on the list, we won't be able to see you today. You know, while you're trying to figure out and see if you got, could you just step aside over? She could never be there. She was nasty every single time. And I swear, this went on about a year. Every time I would go in there, I would say 2 years actually. Every time I would go in there, she would just be the nastiest person in the world. And I would still try to say, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I would still try to be, I tried to kill her with kindness. Sometimes that doesn't always work. This one particular time, honey, Momma Diva was in a bad mood. I was not having it. Shit was not going right for me. I was kissing everybody's ass. And nobody was helping. Nobody was, you know, supporting. Nobody was encouraging or nothing. So I was just really in a bad mood. And I said, you know what? If I go up in here today and this bitch is not nice, she gonna get a taste of her own medicine. Went back up in there, honey. I didn't even give her a chance to say something. I said, yes, I'm here. I need information on such and such, such and such. I was so nasty to her. Damn it, she did a 360. She was like, oh, no problem. You know, you stand right there and woo. Matter of fact, let me get on the phone and let me make a phone call and woo, 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 and this and that. She finally went out of her way. And sometimes, you know, you have to go overboard in order to get what you want. When people start treating you like shit, sometimes you got to treat them that way back in order for you to get what you need. And it works the same way in school. These teachers, you treat these kids like they're just lower than shit, and then when they come back on you and they treat you in the same manner, you know, then you want to suspend them. Then you want to kick them out of school. You want to give them detention. You want to do all this other stuff except help them and find out what the real problem is. When have any of you ever sat down and said, you know what, sweetheart, baby, what is the real problem? What's going on? You know, nobody does that. And, you know, things need to change. Things need to change. And if you want someone to treat you a certain way, if you want them to give you that second chance, then you got to change the way you are. If you're not going to change the way you are, how do you expect people to change themselves? I know the type of person that I am. I could be respectful to anybody. I could help anybody. I will be the first one there for you. But if you treat me like shit, if you treat my family like shit, do you actually think that I'm going to even give you the time of day? I'm going to be nice? Hell no, I'm going to be as bitchy as the next person. And so, you know, this is just, you know, one of the things that I want to talk to you about today. And this is a great topic. Remember, I told you we got plenty of more that we're going to talk about. And remember to leave me a message. Let me know what you think. I love the comments, good or bad. Keep them coming. And until next time, you're chatting here with the Momma Diva. Real mamas, the #1 Momma Diva of them all. Love you all. Peace. And God bless. And ta-ta for now.